My name is Ann Island from Grand Nebraska. My business is Auntie Sykes Create Yourself. I create a plan for people so they can work on their goals in life. Thank you for coming by. Today I am going to talk about what's in a name. Ann versus Annie. But please ring the bell so you can be notified of new videos. Share and or leave a comment below. And if you like this video, hit the like button, please. What's in the name? Ann versus Annie. My family and friends who are close to me, they call me Ann. I introduce myself as Ann Island. Because of my disability, I'm talking about my life and nobody else's in my disabilities, nobody else but self-sykes in my life will be familiar with all the other lives, all the other disabilities. It's self-sykes in my life will not be familiar in any life or any disability or any whatever you want to call it. I'm talking about my life and my disability is happening in my life, and some of the things that go on in my life about my disability is common in other people's life or disabilities or anything, just like everybody else. And my name is a factor in part of the way I look at myself, I look at other people. I look as a mom or as a sister, as a cousin, as a daughter, as a wife, as whatever I am, as a homemaker, as a mom. I know I said it twice because I love being a mommy, and I love being partner to kids. So my name and ANNE is just that, and ANNE. But when people see me for the first time, and some people just react and they don't see me. I mean, we all see everybody, right? You're going, okay, come on, and give me a point. The point is, everybody is different, and everything is different. What I choose to react is not what everybody else reacts to. When people see me, and if they see me not respecting me or getting noticed that I don't know whatever they know, which I'm not sure I want you now. If they see me like that, and I say my name, or someone says my name and I, they might say, oh, hi, Addie, and treat me like a child. The point I make is, if I need something from them and they're playing around, then I say, okay, you need to cut out the baby thing. Start calling me Annie if that's a problem. And you need to respect me. But if they're saying Eddie, they're not paying no attention to anybody or anything that pertains to me, then I'm like, okay, do I have the time to explain to them why the name Annie is not going to work for me or not going to work with anybody or anything? And if I say to myself, no, I don't have time, I don't want to get into those issues, which I'll explain those issues in a second. If I don't want to do that, I won't. And they all call me Addie. They're doing their thing, respecting what they think that is respecting, not respecting me. But the reason I don't make a deal out of is if I do make a deal out of they either won't understand or they'll make a bigger deal out of it. So the way I deal with it usually is I say my name as an island when it's appropriate, and I go on paying attention to other stuff as we're doing. I'm not paying attention to if they think of me as being little or being whatever. I think of it as getting through our visit, our reading, our whatever reaction, just getting things done, and that's it. Because if I say to everybody, rather I say meanly like, don't you ever call me Annie again. I'm not Annie. I'm Anne. Or I'd say like, please will you call me Anne instead of Annie. Which, if you want to say it either way, it's fine. If you want your name, your way, that's perfectly fine. But I'm trying to say there's different ways of dealing with anything, and this is how I deal with it. But, if it's not worth it, and I'm worried about how they're going to react to me, like, let's say they go, oh, you're a big girl. Or they might say, okay, I'll call you what you want. Ha ha. That's not a good reaction. And on the other side of it, if they call me Annie, just to bug me, then the issues are there and I need to take care of. And I choose to say, usually I say, my name is Anne. Will you please call me Anne instead of Annie? And then if they react and go on and on, then I have to address that. But I really can't. I don't have time in my life to correct everybody. If you want to do that, that's great. Go ahead, do that. And when hopefully when I say someone's name, I say it correctly. I asked, what do you prefer, Anne or Addie? I listened to them. I heard them. They don't want to be called Addie. They want to be called Anne. They don't want to be called Anne if they want to be called Addie. It's their choice. I love when teachers at the beginning of the year when they say to the kids, okay, tell me what you want to be called, and I'll call you that. Or another love of mine is, if you want me to call you a certain name, tell me, and you might never remind me a few times because I'm old or something like that. I love them. They're being honest with the kids, with everybody. We all forget, we all make mistakes. But I get to choose whether I want to deal with how I want to deal with that mistake. Do I want to react to it and maybe get slap on the head? And no, I don't mean physical slap. I mean emotionally slap, which I think is a lot worse than physical. Not much, but it's worse. Or do I want to move on and do our stuff? Maybe it'll fix it later. And I know people who call me Addie, and some of them are real good friends of mine. And some of them are just real good people I need to work with or be affiliated with. And when they started out saying Addie, yeah, they were thinking I'm baby. But as they got to know me, whether they say Anne or Addie, some of them got to think of me as equal to them. And I didn't ever tell them much or anything about how to treat me. Another thing that happened when you use the E and at the end of the name, people think of that person as a thing, not a person. And we gotta be careful of doing that because people or people things are things. And we need to respect each other and enjoy each other. I mean, if someone you're having a conversation with or even a relationship, with, and they're in a certain mood, does not mean you have to be in that mood. And I know it's hard. I really know that. But you don't have to be there. You be you. I feel like I have a tape recorder all the time because I forget points. I do write them down, but when I don't have paper, computer, phone, I think of stuff. It doesn't get wrote down, but when I remember that, I'll create a new video. So we talked about how putting E at the end of your name belittles someone, not your name, a name, just a name. I'm sorry. We talk about how a name will make a person a thing instead of a person. We talk about asking what should we call you or I call you. And if this video is helpful for you or you need me to explain something or you have a question about this video or a comment, leave it below. I would love to read it and answer it when I can. And in my creative conversation between us or a new video. I believe that every word, every conversation will create more conversation and more words. We just have to, I just have to watch out how I treat those words, relay those words. Like I said before in other videos, I want to be respectful, truthful, and loyal to everyone. And I hope I said that. If not, I'm saying it today. Hopefully I'll say it again. And the way I present words to people, I present them with the loyalty and the respect and dignity that I know how. My definition of loyalty and dignity and respect is about the same with a lot of people, but my definition might be a little different than your definition, and that's okay. I just know that when I use words or names inappropriately or wrong, hopefully not inappropriately, that someone tells me, you know, I need you to copy this or say this instead of that. And if what they want to, if what they want to change, if that's not a word you like, then you have another issue. And maybe in that issue needs to be addressed. But so that's my view on what's in the name. Like I said, if you have any comments or questions about the topic, leave them below. I'll read them and maybe we'll discuss them. And maybe that's another video in itself. You never know. So I hope this video was was supportive and information for you. Before I go, I would like to know if you would like to see more videos like this. Please let me know in the comments below. Next time I'll be talking about getting the kind of support you need. But first I would like to ask a question. Ask you a question. Have you ever hired someone just to find out they didn't do what you needed or wanted them to do? I'll be talking about that next time. If you would like to leave a comment or question below about that or anything, I invite you to do so. I and my family thank you for listening to me, and I hope I gave you something to take with you that will inspire yourselves and others. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Stay safe and stay together. Bye-bye.